Boyer, top scorer. Earvin N'Gapeth, the danger man with a big serve. Rossard, Leroux, and the captain, Toniuti. Grebennikov continuing on form as the libero. Well, a heavily partisan crowd, as you would expect. But France will start here as favourites. They've made all the running. Don't forget, France have won 11 and lost 2. Italy won 7, lost 6. They need to win here, Italy, either 3-0 or 3-1 to gain maximum 3 points to even have a chance of qualifying for Lille in 2 weeks' time. Best of 5. And Toniuti gets us underway. And straight into the action. And something for the crowd to get cheering about early on. Randazzo makes the first strike. So Antani, tried to be cute there, came at it with a real run and then took the pace off the ball. Maybe a little bit too early in the match to try that sort of subtlety. Colaci is back on. N'Gapeth, first chance to look at his serve, and maybe having given him the big build-up, let's hope we haven't given him the commentator's curse. Just about got away with it. Oh, super blocking. Boyer hitting his straps early on there. He loved that. Boyer, 153 points to his name. That's 154 now. Super block. N'Gapeth. Oh, hits the back of the head of his teammate. Sorry, pal. It's the first time we've seen that happen for a while. There's Rossard. Oh! And I can tell you, that ball is travelling. 2-2 then, Zaytsev, the Italian captain. And listen at the noise. N'Gapeth does well to deal with that. Ferocious. Wonderful stuff. Chenaniers opens his account. Little apology there from N'Gapeth. Smacking the ball into the back of his teammate's head. Laurent Tillian enjoying the funny side of that one. So Chenaniers takes the pace off the ball. Here's Zaytsev. No to touch. Challenge coming in from Italy. Point awarded to France, an early challenge. He feels there was a touch there. Good atmosphere about this match. Two European sides, of course, who know each other well. Played many, many times over the years. Italy, of course, silver medalists in Rio 2 years ago, their best ever Olympic showing. France were down in 9th on that occasion. Right, what have we got here? Instant challenge. Let's have a look. Yes, touch. He was confident. You can often tell from the body language. So 3 apiece. Good challenge. They preserved their 2 challenges intact. So 3 apiece. Lanza has entered the fray. Now once again, the serve not finding its mark. Randazzo. Now Boyer has got a terrific serve of himself. It's not all about Earvin N'Gapeth. Once again, fails to show it on that occasion, but he will get going, I'm sure. Serving prowess of many of this French team, very, very good indeed. And Italy played very well in brief patches last night. They just couldn't sustain it enough to carve out a set against Russia. N'Gapeth, there's Leroux. Ah, super block, monster block there. Well, into their stride, and Antani showing why he's the best blocker in the Italian side. And it was against Boyer as well. So Italy move in front for the first time in the early stages of this first set. Great defense. And again, likewise, Boyer picking up the return. Out on the full. Italy lead by 2. He's landed one and missed one so far, Boyer. Such a great atmosphere, really good, packed crowd. Having a really good evening out in Modena, Saturday evening, international volleyball. France on that occasion coming away with the point. Frustration there for the Italian coach. Let's look at this again. There was N'Gapeth, Tognuti, clear touch of the net. And no challenge, of course, that was blatant. Super serve. Oh, what a block, N'Gapeth. I'm the man. That feels good. Monster block against Zaytsev. So all square, France level again. Will that be a short-lived advantage? It's out on the full, but again, Rossard, who served again brilliantly against the USA, and the likes of N'Gapeth and Boyer. Some real quality in that serving department. Giannelli here for Italy. Nicely dealt with. Here comes N'Gapeth. Just keeping the ball alive, Italy. Oh, he's found a way through. Zaytsev finally nails the big one. Technical timeout with Italy leading here by just the 2 points, but a good positive start. And Zaytsev, who so often is the barometer, if you like, for the rest of the team, seems to have made a lively start here. Tognuti. It's Boyer. Back to his best. That's better. Well, Italy back among the points. Challenge coming in from France, perhaps here. Here we go. No fault. Score stays. Italy. So Italy retain the lead, but it's just a slender 1 point. Here's Leroux, and that's again gifted. France not having this first set all their own way here. The question is, can Italy just maintain this period of pressure enough to take them towards the set? They haven't won one for a while. They can't afford to keep gifting France points like that to keep them in contention. Just the difference now. Lanza, who had a fine match yesterday, one of the standout players for Italy, is Toniutti, taking pace off the ball. Nice. Back in business. Really good. Antani. Leaving that for Lanza coming in from deep. So once again, the 2-point advantage. Here is Antani. Earvin N'Gapeth. Work still to do here. France, great opportunity to strike here. Still it's alive. Best rally of the match so far. Finally, Chinagniez ends the mega rally, and France back in business here and draw to within one. Wow, wonderful defense from both sides, and then finally Chinagniez getting the winning spike away. So France with N'Gapeth and a booming serve. Oh, it's too good. Zaytsev. So timely, and the crowd very much behind this Italian team. Oh, it's an ace. He's found it. Well, it's all going swimmingly well for Italy at the moment. And you feel they need to take this first set to really throw down the gauntlet to France. Started well against Russia yesterday, and just gradually let Russia get back into the match. That was an absolute humdinger from Zaytsev. He moves on to 4 points. Oh, that's another one, rasping serve. Excellent, really nicely done. Boyer, he moves to 3. He's already highly competitive. Really good watch. Barthelemy, Chinagniez, the youngster. Slightly floated, miscontrol, then N'Gapeth tidies up. Good block, back it comes. France again, Boyer. Has he gone wide? He has. A missed opportunity there for Boyer. But good defense again from Italy. And that's just a couple now. We're so used to seeing Boyer find his mark almost every time. Just went for placement and put it too wide. So 3 points the gap. The widest it's been so far. Not for long though. Randazzo. Now Boyer. Be careful not to give him the big build-up here, because I'd rather put the curse on him last time he was serving. That's better. Toniutti in the set. Oh, yes, Hossa coming in and finding the block touch. The best teams in the world, I think of Brazil, I think of USA, Russia we saw earlier on, just have this ability to soak up pressure and then just come good again. Boyer back to his old tricks. France will be relatively content at a 2-point margin, 2 or 3. Mazzoni. Toniutti. Ossa. Desperate lunging dive. Not successful. France once again stay in touch. Rossard, who's got this vicious left-handed serve and pretty mean spike as well. It's just a good angle to have, isn't it? The left-hander coming in from the left-hand side. Oh, terrific. Clean ace. That's what we've been expecting. That's what we saw in the match yesterday. It's his first ace and France's first ace of the match. Split the defence. The receivers nowhere. So France all square. Nicely dug out. Too hot. Excellent stuff. Lanzat once again on that left-hand side. Starting to have quite a lot of joy there. Too much on it for Ivan N'Gapeth. Giannelli. N'Gapeth. Well, when he's on fire, he invariably lands and finds his mark. We're all square here. It's another tight first set. How many more of those are we going to have, I wonder, this week? We've had no opening set where it's been one-sided so far. It's just nicely fed over. Lanza popping up on the right-hand side now. And we arrive at the second. Italy leading by a point. Super booming serve. N'Gapeth doing really well. Gets himself off the canvas. Tries to make the spike. Here he is again. Oh, that's cute. Really nice. Absolutely everywhere there. N'Gapeth made the initial receive. Popped up for an initial spike. Didn't make it. Back again. Oh, it's lovely. Tilly, his instincts to remain positive, not doing much wrong, he says. It'll come, it'll come. Zaytsev doesn't get away with it that time. N'Gapeth again. Ball still alive. Nice exchange here. Toniutti. N'Gapeth. Oh, just long. Was there a touch? No, out on the full. Italy get the point. They're not going away. Nicely done by Colacci. 15-second rally there. No challenge from the French. Oh, that was easy. Chenonnières, the short set. There was just no time for the blockers to get in position. France starting to look ominous here as we approach the business end of this first set. 20 minutes on the clock. It's been all action. All right. Not quite firing at his very best. N'Gapeth on the serve. Can sometimes take a set or so to get into your rhythm and find that range. Such a balancing act. So far, so good, though, for the Italian captain. On the full. It's been a while since France led in this set. They led 4-3. Are they about to take the lead once again, crucially, at the end of this opening set? Oh dear, once again, the serve going awry. Chenonnières frustrated. it's France who continue to play catch-up. N'Gapeth provides the base. That's better. Leroux using all his height. 209. Such a commanding presence. Soars way, way above the height of the net. So another chance here for France to sneak in front. Not like that though. Boyer hasn't found his range. Just the one ace so far from him. And Italy hit 20. Mazzoni gives way for Nelli. Gabriele Nelli from Padova. Too far from here. Oh, has he made it? I think he's found the mark. No, it's just wide. Will there be a challenge? That was tight. And the replacement server coming on cold. It was a good effort. Let's have a look at this. This is probably not the angle. Yeah, clearly out. Now, here is the other member of this hot serving club, and Frenchman, Rossard. He's landed one special serve already. It was another excellent effort. Nicely dealt with. Oh, brilliant block. Absolutely outstanding. And it's that man again, Anzani. And the crowd loved it. Well, the little boy there called it. It's a monster block. The best blocker in the team. And once again, Italy sneak ahead by the narrowest of margins. Giannelli. Oh, well wide. That was wild. A loss in concentration there. That was a free point for France. They'll take that all day. Leroux then, what can he do? Oh, it's gone out of the full. Well, both sides really going for it, being very, very aggressive with ball in hand. Tilly's starting to look a little bit more agitated. He will want to have taken this first set. Parodi comes off. That was a wild serve from Giannelli. Randazzo is back on. Here is Lanza. N'Gapeth. Nice. Well dealt with. Italy sense it's their moment. It is their moment. Block touch. Advantage Italy. 2 points now the advantage. 2 points required. Laurent Tilly takes the time out for France. To carve out this first set. That would set them on their way against the former VNL leaders. And they've survived that from Boyer. Are they about to launch into a set point? Just about got it away. France living on the edge here. Still they can rebuild. This would be amazing. N'Gapeth, back it comes. Wonderful rally here from both sides. And finally, Anzani delivers the sucker punch. What a point to bring up set point. Desperate defending in this mega rally from France. All stemmed from that touch of the net. Toniutti just about getting that ball alive via the net. Tani, the blocker, turns aggressor. Good numbers. So set point Italy. This will get the crowd roused. It's looking good. France hanging on here. N'Gapeth, did he get the touch? No, out on the full. And Italy draw first blood. And the crowd on their feet here in the Palapenini, absolutely loving it. Great serve. That's the sort of serve that France have been looking for all evening. And Italy soaking up the pressure from France really well indeed. The initial dig from the receiver is sticking in most cases. And maybe, just maybe, France have just thought, well, we're there, we're top of the league as they were earlier today. In fairness, they've not made that many changes to their best starting six. Rebetnikov withdrawn. So one apiece, Cheniniers for France. Oh, that's nice. That's a simple ace. Complete lack of communication in the Italian back line there. You weren't going to more straightforward serve than that. So 2-1 France, early stages. Easy as you like. Italy, so important they don't take their eye off the ball here. One set is not enough. They need 3 points. Cheniniers then. Nice little run here. Can he continue? That's better. Zaytsev back amongst the points there. First point of this second set. Takes it to 6. Toniutti. Nice. Way trademark cross-court right-hander. Now, can he sort this serve out? That's better. Good direction. Zaytsev. No, not one on this occasion. N'Gapeth. Rossard. Oh, it's much better. Kulachi flailing, trying to desperately keep the ball alive, but Rossard, the left-hander, too much on it. Got the early touch, the block touch, and the rest was a lost cause. This is better from France, a more positive start. Desperate lunge, but he's made the ball. France building again nicely here. Rossard comes back with interest. Toniutti, Rossard again. Yes, makes it. Italy call a timeout. Just got there, didn't he? So has the crowd been temporarily silenced here by this positive start to the second set by France. That's better. We're starting to find his range here. That was going way long. N'Gapeth caught right on the baseline there. And Boye is thwarted once again. Randazzo on this occasion. Well, instinct there told him to play that ball, N'Gapeth, but if we see that again, he was right on the baseline. And if he just let it go, no, we're not going to see it. Stuff block from Randazzo. Zaytsev. France again. Blocking at their very, very best. Montini shuffling slightly uneasily there on the touchline. Mazzoni this time. Oh, that's great. Like a triple crab just scuttling from side to side along the net. Three of them locked together. It's going swimmingly well. Zaytsev is in the groove here. Second ace of the match, up to 7 points. And France's promising start to this second set is being dismantled point by point. Very, very good use of the timeout by the Italians. France need this point. Gonna have to work a little bit harder to get it. And again, third time of asking. Finally, the block touch. But they are having to work so hard. Italy are really, really up for this. And even N'Gapeth is smiling. And we don't say that very often. Good defense here from France. Le Goff pops up and helps himself. Thank you very much indeed. There's Ossar, the left-hander. That's great. Yeah, really, really nice shot end on. Once again, Lanza. Lands a big one. That is traveling. Over 103. Two points the gap. It's beautifully forced through there by Boye. At least offensively, even if the serve isn't quite clicking, he's looking in pretty good shape. He moves to 5 points. France move to 9. Sprawling Italian bodies, but they just about keep the ball alive. And again, that's gone the way of the French. Starting to accumulate here. 4 points to the lead, very useful. No player involved there. Le Goff into the net. Too much on it. But never a feeling that the coach will ask them to take the pace off the ball. I think he is quite happy for them to go for it, rather than playing the percentages. Daniela Mazzoni. Way out on the full. France in control of this second set towards the midway point. There's Massimo Colacci. Another one to Antani. Fine game. Janelli with the serve. Oh, it's well retrieved. Terrific from Rossard. And didn't he do well there to keep that ball alive for France, because France were out of that rally. The 4-point lead is restored. N'Gapeth. That's more like it. Straight down the throat of the receiver. Now the blocking looks to be in better order here from France. Ball still alive, desperate stuff. Really good attempt there from Toniutti, but to no avail. You can't fault his commitment. The crowd really warming to the Italians in this second set. Toniutti had to come from a long way to try and keep that ball alive. Lanza. Toniutti. N'Gapeth. You can hear the sound of ball on palm of hand. Absolutely fizzing through the air. N'Gapeth moves to 5. Such fantastic height. Wonderful player. Floated serve, just for a change. Super block. But it was out, it was away. Unlucky there. Boyer getting the block in, but not the direction. Well, stubborn resistance here from Italy. There's Anzani. Rossard. Leroux. Wonderful 1-2 punch there. Nicely done. The short set. Boyer then. Once again, fails to get the ball in play. That is starting to get a little bit disturbing for him. You can see the frustration. Trying to keep his emotions in check. He must be furious. Pretty much everything he was doing yesterday in the game was landing and finding its mark. Zaytsev, leading scorer for Italy. Well, he can't find it either. Frustration. Put it behind you and move on. Well, can Rossard succeed where Boyer, for the most part, has failed? No, he can't. Wow, fascinating passage of play here with just an exchange of failed serves, fault serves. Can Randazzo break the cycle? France still with a 4-point lead. No, he can't. Second technical. France leading by a useful 4-point. Ball just about makes it over the net. N'Gapeth, partial block. That's better. Chenaniers finds his mark. Just 20 years old, the man from Toulouse. He's been a good squad member. Hasn't always started. Now France starting to exert some control here. Leroux, that's better. Starting to find some joy, but well put away there by Mazzoni. That's better from the Italians. And here is Mazzoni. N'Gapeth goes to the return. Has he found it? That was tight on the line. Well, it's missed according to the referee, and there's no challenge so far coming in from France. So 3 points now, the gap. Ball still alive. Rebenikov, oh, wonderful. France in disarray there, right from the word go. And Italy once again summoning the will to fight back here, just as France were threatening to get away. Taking a timeout. So just 2 points behind here, Italy, in this second set, having taken the first. Ah, it's wonderful. Coming in from Boyer, but did he touch the net on the way through? Frustration. Frustration for Boyer. Did everything right. Let's look at it again. Landed under the net. Point goes the way of Italy. France lead by 1. Nip and tuck in this second set. Colaci. Zaytsev. Italy draw level. They're going for the full 3 points. It's a long, long way to go. 5 points on the trot for Italy. And Laurent Tilly starts to ring the changes here. They do not like losing, the French, believe you me. (12-16) was the score of the technical timeout. It's now all square. It's been all Italy since. 5 straight points. A little bit of fortune there for France, just in terms of switching the momentum a little bit. N'Gapeth sits out. France have a narrow lead. Toniutti with the serve. Block touch is away. Italy still in it here, and Jean-Patry is on for the first time. Didn't feature at all last night. And Laurent Tilly going to one of his trusted lieutenants. Jean-Patry played such an important role in the first couple of weeks or so. But this is tight. Italy still competitive. Oh, that's a good serve. Well dug out by Rossard. Linil is also on. Oh, it's wonderful. The momentum switch is extraordinary here. France dictating terms in this second set for most of it, up until the second technical. And since then, it's been all Italy. Have they got what it takes? Have they got the guts to get over the line here? First time they've been in front since leading by a single point right at the start of the set. But what they've failed to do in recent matches is cling on to a winning position and just get the job done. Can they get the job done here? Not like that, they can't. Kevin Tilly enters the fray. So fresh legs, maybe new ideas. Linil with the serve. Oh, that's cute. Oh, the block comes in and it's working well. Italy hit 20. This place is rocking. Absolutely wonderful atmosphere here, and Italy are feeding off it, and the crowd in turn are feeding off the players. And they're serving up a real feast here. Zaytsev pulling the strings for Italy. This has come down with snow on it. Oh, the blocking again. He's having an absolute belter. Randazzo helped by Antani. The two of them in fine form. Timeout France. Well, lowest placed of those four as things stand. Now they just offered a little lifeline to France here, who don't need much of a second invitation. Leroux, a much changed team here, with the likes of Tilly now on, and Linil, Patrick, the number 4 there, you can see. Italy. Zaytsev, has he found the corner? He has. Italy closing in on a second set here, and then it would get interesting. Well, early on we saw USA go down to Russia emphatically. France about to do the same. As long as they're just a point away, France will cling on to the hope they can turn this round. Just a point adrift. Nearly. Italy then regroup. Wonderful, that's going long. There's almost an air of inevitability about this second set now from Italy's point of view. They just seem to be doing enough to keep their noses in front by the odd point or two. Right into the chest of Jean-Patrick there. And Italy 2 points away from a 2 sets to 0 lead. What a position that is. Still work to do though. Oh, not much more though. Not much more. Set point Italy. And now they're playing to the crowd. And who can blame them? Ginelli and Mazzoni. The brilliant stuff block. Set point Italy for a 2-0 lead. And Zaytsev, well, can he find one of his booming serves just to seal the deal? Here he comes. Foot fault. Yeah, Russian blood to the head. Getting a little bit. Italy, remember, to their best ever Olympic performance in Rio 2 years ago. They took silver, coming up just short. Lost to Brazil in that final match. Still 2 set points to Italy. Is this the moment? Zaytsev finds it. Yes, it is. And Italy are in the driving seat here now. 2 sets to 0. And are they going to take an improbable maximum 3 points from this match against the leading side? Until a couple of hours ago, they've been leading the Vienna. So France will get us underway. They will need to take us to 5 if they're to win this. Toniutti. Zaytsev. Jean-Patrick getting in on the action, but great defense. That's wonderful. But a touch of the net from Zaytsev. They will take heart there from that opening point. They were equal to France and everything that France could throw at them. And the point duly handed back effectively by Toniutti. Italian origin himself, of course, given the name. Booming serve, well dealt with. There is Tilly, and there was a touch along the way, block touch. (2-1) France. Yeah, clear touch. Rossard. Terrific dip, wonderful topspin, but that's beautifully dispatched. Daniele Mazzoni plays his club volleyball in this very city for Modena Valley Punto Zero, one of the big clubs here. Several teammates in the national team also play for the same club. It's a shame. It's gone out on the full from Randazzo. The energy that second set was absolutely outstanding from the team, and the crowd feeding off it. Chenaniez just about dribbles over the net. How they kept that alive, but they have. And the crowd absolutely loved it. Another block comes in. Oh, that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Looking slightly sheepish there, as if to say, did I really do that? Yes, you did, sir. Just the sort of point to get the crowd on their feet. A moment's hesitation there from Leroux. N'Gapeth is on for France. 3 apiece. Mazzoni. Tilly. Tilly again finds a way through. Maybe, just maybe, the changes made by his father, Laurent, will start to work. He's been bold with his selections. Here is Jean-Patrick. France coming strongly here. Coming back hard. You just feel that if France could take this third set, it would set them up nicely for a dramatic comeback. They won against USA, remember, yesterday by 3-2. 5 tight sets. Real test of France's resolve here. Patrick, way long. Volleyball player of the future, who knows? Gianelli. Toniutti. Patrick. Way long. Didn't get hold of that one. Italy draw level, 5-all. They can just start to put some pressure on the French here. Get this place rocking again, as it was in the second set. Bossard deals with that. Oh, super block. Yes, it's him again. Ansani. Monster block. And Ansani with his 4th block of the match. Takes him to 6. Super. Perfect stuff block. N'Gapeth, who's no slouch himself. Now Italy lead in this 3rd set. Force France to play catch-up here. Took the pace off the ball there. Oh, it's lovely placement. Nice and deft touch there. That was Brizard with that wonderful placement. France still alive. Earvin N'Gapeth. Oh, another great block coming in. Ansani and Zaytsev. Italy looking slightly perplexed. Six apiece, all square. France dealt with that really badly. 2 players, poor communication, a little bit of discussion afterwards, never a good sign. And Italy now in front once again. This would be a wonderful, wonderful victory. Time out France, time out Italy. Technical timeout here in this 3rd set with 8-6 the score. Italy with this narrow lead, but a nice platform to build on. There's a different look about this Italian side this evening. Never really convinced last night against Russia, even though they played well in patches. Here, getting that 1st set, so important. Something to build on. They did build on it. They doubled their lead. They've got their noses in front here again in the 3rd. And it will be very interesting if they can take all 3 points here. Then they still have a chance. Swerve on that serve from Lanza. Nicely done though by France. Bossard. Oh, that's nicely done, just to re-establish that 2-point cushion. Ansani is having a fine match. Zaytsev still leading the way by some distance for Italy, 13 points. The leading scorer, Lanza on 8, and Ansani now on 7. Oh, super block. Really nicely done. Randazzo. And now the gap is 3. And the scoreboard pressure will start to hurt the French. It'll take something very special indeed to come back from here. Here's Ansani. Block comes in, but it's a stuff block way out. Block touch. Can France come back from this? Nicely done. That'll do for starters. Boyer starting to rally. France are too good to be written off. Certainly. That's a decent stuff block, and they have to be so careful, of course, the players, not to touch the net on their way down. Great skill to do that. France still alive here. Boyer kept off the floor. Got the touch, block touch away. Ansani. Zaytsev likes it. He moves to 14. So Italy still leading by 2 points here. Midway through, approaching the midway point of this third set. They're half a set away from a famous victory here. Oh, it's wonderful. They'll take that. Make that 50, Zaytsev. And if there was any doubt at all about his captain's role last night and whether he put in a performance befitting the role, well, tonight, no question about it. He's led from the front and he's having an absolute field day here. Zaytsev back to his very, very best. Just a little bit too much on that. So Rossard, the Frenchman, the left-hander. Comes back with interest. The French blocking well there. Chenaniers with the monster block. Using all his height there. Very, very well indeed. So France within one. Can Italy hold firm here? Earvin. Well, this is ominous for France. They look to have found a little bit of form here. Rossard serving well and finishing well there. Earvin keeping the ball alive. Timeout taken by Italy. With the sides locked, Italy would love to just start pulling away and put some real pressure on France. We're showing signs of coming back nicely here. The last 4 points have gone the way of France. Rossard. Giannelli trying to get the energy maintained by the Italians. They need this point. They've got it. That was badly needed, just to stem the flow, stem the tide. The French were fighting back, and Italy have drawn level again. Luigi Landazzo. It's the block touch. Boyer once again finding the mark. But now it's France who are making the running here in this third set. Moving ahead once again. And Italy have to stay in touch here. Real test of their character. Still, N'Gapeth continues to sit out, leaving it to his teammates. Chenaniers probably... Oh, that was probably going long. That didn't need to be played. Perhaps an error of judgment there by Colacci, the libero. Now France have opened up a 2-point advantage here. Could this be significant? total concentration from all involved. Well, that's a reprieve for Italy. Chenenier is just not able to find the other side of the net. So Italy, they need the crowd behind them again. Here is Mazzoni. Block touch. Second technical timeout of this third set. France leading. Boyer. That'll do for starters. Zaytsev. They need their captain firing on all cylinders, and he was certainly firing there. So Giannelli. That'll do. France enjoying that with N'Gapeth. He's on the board for the first time. Good leave. Really nicely left there by Italy. Clinging on here. Can they make a surge? Will he be coming back? France build again. Here's Boyer finding his spot. Now it's starting to click into gear for the French. They've woken up, you feel, after a subpar first couple of sets by their own very high standards. France coming away with it now. It's all going the way of the French. One of those big momentum swings. Timeout taken by Italy. Good cause for concern here. It's not irretrievable, but it's not looking good for the Italians. France. The arena presenter doing his best to whip up the support of the home crowd. Italy need it here, and that'll do for a first step. They're convinced there was a touch there. And a challenge coming in from Italy. That was a surprising call, really. That looked clearly as though that took a heavy touch on the way out. It's an important challenge here, because the scoreboard, as things stand, looking very, very rosy for France. There we are, there's the C. Yeah. Clear touch. Slight surprise it was even called the way it was. So 19-17. The French lead is 2. Good use of the timeout. Nelly is on now. He has often failed to find the mark with the serve when he's come on as the serving substitute. He's just about made it this time. There's the block. Now then, is that the turning point? Zaytsev. Yes, it's him again. No wonder they adore him here. And now Italy back to within 1. concentration, absolutely key here. That'll hurt. France has hit 20. Italy just need a passage of play here to really put the French under pressure. Wonderful, really heavy hitting. Lanza is back on and finds the big blow. Italy, 6 points from victory. And if they could just draw level here at 20 all, well, then the French would know about it. Lanza. Zaytsev. Stinging serve. Challenge coming in for perhaps a footfall may be seen. It was an early challenge. Silly not happy about something. So we're still not entirely certain what they're looking for here with this challenge. Hawkeye will tell us. Tilly expressing his displeasure at something. He thinks he's seen a clear footfall here that wasn't spotted, hence the challenge. There it is, clear footfall. And that explains Tilly's frustration. He feels that should have been spotted by the officials. But it's a successful challenge, and France move to within 4 of taking this third set. Rossard. Super stuff. Tourné. He's really found his form in this third set. And now Italy hit the 20-point mark. And they are 5 from victory. This could be a very, very interesting next 10 minutes or so. Oh, it's still alive. They've done so well here, Italy. But France surely with a chance to finish it. No. Tilly. And again. Italy, desperate defending. Can they find a way through? Tilly once again with the set. Boyer. Desperate stuff. Italy surely deserve this for effort alone. Yes. Wow. Very, very close. Is there a challenge coming in from France? I think there is. That was very tight, but my instinct from our commentary position is that that was good, that it found the line. And maybe Laurent Tilly knows it. Yeah, found a decent chunk of the line. And the crowd delighted with Hawkeye. Well, this is the set of the match so far, no doubt about it. Italy storming back. They just need one last heave, one last push to get over the line to seal a memorable victory. Good serve. Oh, this time too much. Boyer once again finds the spot. Slightly fortuitous clip of the net on the way through, but they'll take that. France move ahead by 1. Chinagniez next to serve. Polacci. Zaytsev finds a way through. Well, he's so impressive, so powerful. And he's now hit 20 points for the match. An outstanding performance, a man of the match performance, you might say, particularly if Italy go on and win this. Italy with the serve, 3 points from victory. France building here, Boyer. Italy with it still alive. Zaytsev, no way through. France move ahead again. They are controlling this third set. In terms of the scoreboard, it's Italy having to come from behind on each occasion. Zaytsev, in truth, that was nowhere near. Here is Boyer. Now he finds the serve. Dug it out nicely. Italy come away with a point. And France to not shake off this resistance from Italy. At some stage, you just feel that Italy might just move ahead, and if they do this time, of course, it'll be match point. What a chance here. The crowd surely have to drag their team over the line here. 2 points from a famous victory. And they have the serve. Giannelli. This to carve out match point. Good serve. Boyer, he's got the block. They've got it back somehow. Italy surely now. Yes! Zaytsev! Who else? Well. Modena is in raptures here. They are so close. And France take a timeout. Of course they do. But they could add a massive 3 points if they can convert here. Match point, was it foot fault? It's a foot fault, would you believe it? Giannelli. A foot fault on match point. Well, at the risk of sounding harsh, that is unforgivable. Concentration absolutely key, and he is furious. 24 all, 2 points required now by Italy. Is this coming back? Yes, it is. Joust, well dealt with, just about get away with it. Boyer again. Oh, the block's in there. They've got another chance, and Zaytsev is in no mood to lose this one from this position. Match point number 2. Save the celebrations, guys. A second match point for the Italians. Well, one of those I was there moments, perhaps. Let's look out for the foot fault. Let's make sure the serve gets in. No foot fault, clips the net. France building here, Boyer. The block comes in, it's away. France living on the edge here. 2 match points saved. Unfortunate for Randazzo. But well played, Boyer. Here is N'Gapeth. No risk on the serve. Italy. Here comes the block, it's away. Zaytsev brings up match point number 3. Well, he's at 23 points. And still the messages are transmitted. Anzani. If anybody believes deserves to deliver match point, it's him. He's had a fine game. Here come France. There's the block. There's the point. And there's the match. Mazzoni has delivered a famous victory here for Italy. Jubilant scenes. Will it be enough to take them to the finals? Possibly not. Probably not. Is it a famous victory over their neighbours? Yes, it is. And it's a comprehensive victory. 3-0. And Italy have delivered here in front of a wonderful, wonderful crowd. They got the first set. Slightly surprising. Everybody expected France to come back and level up. They didn't. Italy doubled the lead. And when France started to move ahead in this third set, you feared for Italy that maybe